Hey, Mr. Run, happy birthday. That was that Dead Space or whatever you were playing. That looks great. I love horror video games, and you know my love of chainsaws. But one of the games I used to play, you get a chainsaw. I can't remember the name of that movie. I mean the name of the game, but it took place on Mars or something like that. And some people were disappearing in a certain section of Mars. And you could get a chainsaw, and I found that the creatures were lurking around in the dark, and you could scrape your chainsaw along the wall, and it would light up these unlightable sections with sparks. So you'd see this monster hunkered down, ready to jump out and surprise you, except you're showering him with sparks. And soon you're going to give him a ride on the chainsaw pony. Oh, so happy birthday. What would I give you, Mr. Runaway 5, for your birthday? Well, I'd definitely go with you, and because I would need your expertise, and pick out a bunch of different video games at your local GameStop. And I would tell them to, they should just pony up. They probably know who you are. They probably wouldn't charge you anyway, but they might try to, and I would let them know the error of their ways. So yeah, tons of free video games. It's really not giving you anything, is it? No, maybe not. What else would I give you then? Oh, I'd give you some. What I should get you is just like a gallon of tequila. Because you should probably get that taken care of now. If you haven't, you should have a deep down soul touching fear of tequila. If you don't fear tequila with every ounce of your being yet, then someone should probably buy you a bunch of tequila. I remember one of my first getting in troubles with tequila. My landlord came and talked to me for the very first time, and the last time too, about noise from my apartment. And when he arrived, that noise was still going on, and it was just laughter. It wasn't. I wasn't playing loud music. There wasn't loud talking. He even said it. I could hear you guys laughing across the parking lot. And there's like certain things that I don't feel I could complain about, and laughter is one of them. I mean, I know some people. I've been exposed to some people that laughed loud and long and hard. And sometimes it can be distracting or disrupting, but it's laughter. I'm pretty much the same way with small kids. Whatever kind of ruckus they get up to, I'm like, whatever. It's small kids. You can't. They get the same dispensation that I give to someone who's pregnant. I figure if you're pregnant, I cannot correct you in any way. It's true. If someone who's pregnant and is doing something that I wish they wouldn't, I stay quiet about it. Gosh, what else? Well, I mean, if I could give you fantasy presents, I used to play Dungeons and Dragons. I still play it in my mind. But there was a artifact called Machine of the Lum. I think that's what it was called. And it was basically this big box full of levers, hundreds and hundreds of levers. And every time you pulled one, there was like a really good chance the lever would break. And if it didn't break, the next time you pulled it, there's even more likelihood it would break. So it's a really fragile thing, but it could do fantastic stuff and random things. Like one of the ones that I thought was my favorite was it would shoot like 100,000 butterflies out of tube. I can just imagine like you're being attacked by a dragon, and you just pull the butterfly lever because you're like, well, I know it'll work, and I know what it does, and if it breaks, I won't be too sad. And maybe butterflies could do something against dragons. Maybe the dragon will go, huh? And give me a moment to run for it. Or pull another lever on Machine of the Lum. Oh, I'd get you a hot air balloon. I'd get you a hot air balloon shaped like Larry. And from now on, when people say, "When's Larry LaDouche coming on?" you could just like, "Well, have you looked up in the sky? Is the Larry LaDouche balloon floating?" Well, other than following me on Twitter, look for the balloon. That'd be cool. I think a submarine, like one of those kinds used in Maui with like tons and tons of windows, that'd get you a sub. That'd be awesome. Turn your front and backyard into a natural preserve area for dangerous and violent carnivores. You might not like that, but it'd be safe. They'd be well protected and cared for. I think it'd just be fun to look out your window and like have a puma be looking back at you. Like it's like stationary and watching you, like because you're twitching occasionally, because probably you're playing games for like 6 or 7 hours in a row. So you're just like motionless, twitching every once in a while, and like sipping, trying to keep yourself alive with alcohol. And that puma would be like, "It's got to die soon, and when it does, I'm going to launch myself on it." Oh geez, this is like a very long, rambly happy birthday greeting, so maybe I should stop. Though I will, let's look at the bonnet one more time. Look at that bonnet. See it shine? It shines like justice. I found this a couple years ago, and I've been holding on to it ever since because I think it'd make a great art project. So I'm going to art it up and do a Larry LaDouche episode. All right, man. Happy birthday. See you in the tubes, Mr. Ron.